Ladies and gentlemen, we are in the heart of Bergen County. A lot of people here, they like to put in an outdoor kitchen, put in a grill. They're not really sure how to use it. So we have developed a brand new series called
GrubScape,
where we not only show you how we put the grill in, we also show you how to use it. Here's your host, John Acapinti.
That's right, Doug. Not only do we build you the best darn outdoor kitchen possible, I brought to you today the best chef in the world, John Iachetti, and he's my co-host.
In today's episode, we're going to cook chicken milanese, coconut rice, and rack of lamb.
Stay tuned. I'm John with Field of Dreams Landscaping. We build a lot of stuff. We build outdoor patios, ponds, and outdoor kitchens. When you build an outdoor kitchen, you're gonna want to start cooking on it. You may have some experience, you may not. So what GrubScape is a collaboration between John Iachetti, one of the top chefs in Bergen County, and myself, John Acapinti with Field of Dreams Landscaping.
Today's an exciting day because collaborating with John Acapinti from Field of Dreams, and we're here in his backyard, and this is what he does. He builds these beautiful outdoor kitchens with this pond behind us, and he's now getting phone calls from people that he's putting kitchens in and nobody knows what to do, right? You put this beautiful pizza oven in, and how do you use it? Like you get a manual. Here's the manual. Make some pizza. Put a flatbread in. So what we do is that once he puts it in, I come with him and I show the homeowner how to use the pizza oven. But it's just not about pizza. You can do rack of lamb, you can do grilled shrimp, short ribs, steamed clams, crab cakes, you name it, whatever the customer or the guest wants, we just make for them.
My favorite dish, if I had to pick one, which is really tough because as you can tell, I do try a lot of dishes, and that's one of the downsides of knowing John. I'm gonna have to see my tailor soon. I would think my favorite dish, he makes an awesome mustard crusted lamb chop. That's just to die for.
So the key to this dish is using local ingredients. We have local corn. We have local peaches. The lamb is coming from a farm in upstate New York. And as you can see here, we took the rack of lamb, we rubbed it with salt and pepper, a little garlic oil, and I took a lime, cut it in half, and put everything on the grill. And you'll see now the fire's starting to char, the lime is starting to get really dark. As that's happening, I then season the lamb with salt and pepper. I add some garlic oil to it, and then I squeeze the lime right onto the lamb. We then transfer it to the top of the grill. As that's happening, I take my bowl, I take our peaches, we're going to chunk them or quarter them, mix it with some salt and pepper, add a little cane sugar to that, olive oil, and then we take those peaches and we throw them on the grill. And I say throw, we're not just picking them up and throwing them, we're just placing them on the grill. So you're gonna see some flame, you got some flavors going on. So now it's probably about 8 to 10 minutes that the lamb is cooking. The corn's starting to turn, you're gonna see the husk catches on fire every once in a while. You keep turning it. There's a roasted pepper that we throw on there, just for some flavor. And by this time, we know that the lamb's ready to go, and you'll start seeing us probing it. And the lamb should go to 120, 125, let it set. And you see that the juices are no longer running, it's gonna firm up. We take our peaches off the grill, we take off our corn. Then we take it out of the husk, and we cut the corn off the cob. So what you're doing is vertically holding the corn up, and you're slicing down and taking the kernels off. You're mixing the peaches with the corn. The lamb's already cut, as you can see. You put the peaches and corn on the plate. For the lamb on top of it. A little balsamic drizzle. Plate it, and there you go. The interesting thing about my restaurant is that everybody thinks that I cook everything, and I just can't. I have a great kitchen staff. I have a great chef whose name is Sal. Without Sal, this restaurant, my restaurant, Ayakevi's Kitchen, would not be where it is today. Sal handles the day-to-day. He executes. He's strategic about what we bring in, the quality of the food, and he's the one that really makes the kitchen hum. And all the local ingredients are because of Sal, and he's the one that really puts together the menu and really makes everything work for us.
My parents used to have a restaurant called Sal Anthony's in Carlstadt, and I grew up there. They opened it when I was 5. They closed down 13 years later. I ended up going to Bergen Tech for culinary. I worked at the Ridgewood Country Club as their banquet chef for 4 years, went to culinary school. I went to Culinary to America at Hyde Park. And, you know, this is always what I've ever done. You know, I've never done anything else. And seeing people happy is always important. So I used to work for John's friend Kenny at the Ridgewood Country Club doing banquets, and then I left there and went to go work in a different restaurant. And Kenny called me up and said, you know, my buddy John's opening up a restaurant. So I went to go check it out, and I got hired the day they opened. My first day there was the day they opened. And you know, John's done a lot of great things for me. He's taught me a lot of different things and put me in charge of his kitchen. So it's pretty good. So for the coconut rice, we took onions, small dice your celery, fresh coconut, basmati rice, a little bit of garlic, some brown sugar, and you're going to take your fresh coconut that you cracked open and pour all the coconut water on top of that, the juice from the coconut on top of that. You're gonna let it, you're gonna mix it up a little bit, cover it in some tin foil, and then cook it until the water evaporates, and that's it.
Ayakevi Cooking, take one.
My name is Mike Satani from Central Bergen Auto Repair. We repair automobiles. John Ayakevi wanted to make my favorite meal, my mother-in-law. I go to South America, where my mother-in-law is from, or when she comes here, the first thing she does is asks me what I want for dinner. And I just look at her, and she knows already to make my favorite meal, which is the coconut rice that she makes and the chicken Milanese. My favorite, the best I ever had. John Ayakevi wanted to duplicate it.
Well, Michael, now that we've got the coconut rice out of the way, and hopefully, fingers crossed, as good as your mother-in-law's.
I hope so.
Otherwise, you can't lie either, because she will see this.
You know something? Even if yours is better, I'm going to tell you it's not.
You can't. Forget it. She won't be happy with you.
Yeah, no.
But,
absolutely.
okay, so it's coconut rice, chicken Milanese. Now, everybody makes a chicken Milanese.
Yeah,
What's
absolutely.
special about her chicken Milanese?
It's the spices. Whatever she does to the breading, it's like if you eat one, you have to eat 50. You can't stop.
What's in the breading?
I have no idea. She won't tell you.
So, in other words, you're keeping it a family secret. Now you
She
have to do
is
it our
absolutely
way.
doing it. Yeah, yeah.
So, I'm really shooting in the
It's-
dark.
yeah,
So, I shot in the
absolutely.
dark with the coconut rice.
Yes, you did.
I shot in the
And it was
dark now
awesome,
with the
by the
chicken
way.
Milanese. Now, we're going to show you how we make our chicken Milanese. But I have to say one thing. The cutlets are always thin, right?
Right.
Organic chicken. We brine them the day before.
Okay.
We bone them out. We pound them down a little bit. We make them thin. So that's the key to my Milanese.
Okay.
And I'm going to show you how we do it. Okay?
Very good.
You ready to help? Though?
I'm ready
You're
to
going to
help.
help.
I'm
But you
prepared.
can't give away our family secret.
I will
now.
not give away your
Okay?
family secret.
So we keep
Absolutely
it
not. No,
honest.
no, I will not.
Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. Chicken's ready to go. Like I said, we brined it the day before. We boned out the chickens. We pounded them down so you have a thin chicken cutlet. Okay?
Very good.
Now this is where I need your help because whenever you do this, one hand gets dirty, the other hand gets wet, and you got next thing you know you
I
have
can
mummy
do that.
fingers and all that.
Yes,
Okay.
yeah, I know.
So what we're gonna do is this: I'm gonna take a chicken cutlet out.
Yes.
I'm gonna put it in the flour.
Okay. Gotcha.
Once it's dredged in the flour, and you want it lightly dredged so it holds onto the egg, it drops the egg. This hand is the key. So you always you bread with your left and you egg with your right. Okay? So you're mixing it up. You drop off the egg and then you put in the breadcrumbs. Okay, this is where I need you now.
I thought you were going to use your foot.
No, please. This is the, I would normally say I would use a wrench because Michael is the owner of Central Bergen and Service in Bergenfield, but that joke didn't go over that well, I guess. But there you go. So Michael, now what are you doing?
I'm breading the chicken.
Okay, and you have a clean hand and a dirty hand, right?
I have a clean hand and a dirty hand.
Beautiful. Where's the chicken going?
You didn't tell me.
On my plate right there.
There you go.
So now the key now is once we get the chicken breaded,
Yes.
I'll start the next one. Ready? Clean hand, dirty hand.
How does my favorite mother-in-law do it with two hands?
Oh,
I
please.
have no idea.
I like to be a fly on the wall there. I have to tell you that. Again, once you bread it,
I don't think she uses flour.
she doesn't.
I don't think so.
Oh boy,
I
you're
don't
gonna
think
get in
so.
trouble. You're telling us a secret. Your mother-in-law's gonna be proud. It's a lot of pressure.
It is a lot of pressure.
Okay.
Do you know what it's like to go against my mother-in-law?
I love you, my mother-in-law. Trust me. That's a.
Okay, now you're ready to go. So once they're breaded, now we're gonna walk over to the grill, and we're eventually gonna now saute them.
Okay.
In this kitchen, which John designed, not only does he have a pizza oven and a refrigerator, we now have a pellet stove that you'll see on the other side, but now we have this great barbecue.
It's awesome.
It's cool, right? He really
Very
did a great
awesome.
job.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we'll be able to use this now to cook our chicken cutlets or our chicken milanese, right? Okay, so you kept them separate. You want your oil hot. So your pan's on the stove, on the barbecue.
That was
getting
one of my
hot.
mother-in-law's secrets. Make sure the pan was hot, the oil was hot.
Right, that's the key, because you don't want it to be greasy.
Correct.
Right? If you have a cold pan and cold oil, you have a greasy cutlet. So you don't want to put too many in the pan, because otherwise you take away the temperature.
Yep.
Start with two.
Gotcha. You're almost like my favorite mother-in-law.
There we go. At least I got favorite in here somewhere, right? Okay, you got the tongs. It's all yours.
It's all mine.
Yep. You gotta wait. You gotta wait a couple minutes. So now you're waiting for it to cook, and it probably takes about 3 minutes on each side. So you want to, you don't want it burnt, but you want it crispy and brown, golden brown. And then once it's ready, you flip it over. At home, people that do it at home, the key is to be able to make sure the oil's hot. You start with a hot pan. You add your chicken to it, or your cutlet to the pan, and you just want you want to hear it. You hear it. You're smelling it now. And if you can smell it through the camera, you can really see the way this smells like chicken now. It smells like, it's almost like, what's it smell like to you, Michael?
One of the best chicken milanese I've ever smelled in my life.
There we go.
I'm hungry. It looks really good.
So let's hope I'm able to compete with your mother-in-law's chicken
Hey,
milanese.
guys.
I hope not,
Guys.
because
Oh,
I've been sitting on the side waiting for this food. Are we done yet or what?
finally you're here.
sorry.
We're set
I'm
to
here.
go. So we're set to go. Good. John's here. Perfect. So we're all together. So we're ready to start plating. Coconut rice is here. We put that on our platter. Here's the Milanese salad. This is how we do it, right? That's there. Chicken cutlet's gonna go right on top. So John, it's all yours. You can use the tongs. Chicken cutlet right on top.
All right. I get first dibs on this too, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would just
Beautiful.
I would throw this down and start eating, but I guess I have to make it look pretty.
Nice.
Can I have this one on my own?
That's all yours.
Okay.
Separately. That's for tomorrow's sandwich.
All right, and then
And
grab a heap of.
So that's our salad, right? Some mixed greens, got some baby tomatoes, mozzarella,
It's looking good.
Get some mozzarella in there.
pickled onions,
Oh.
olives, artichokes, I think,
Pickled
right?
onions, yes, pickled
You
onions.
gotta mix it a little bit, John. You want to get some. Make it a little moist.
So is this like mixed with cement?
Oh,
No, not really.
Not quite, huh?
there we go. You're gonna garnish it.
This one fell off. That's mine.
There you go. And finally, just a little balsamic glaze.
Wow.
It's looking really good.
Michael, what do you
I'm
think,
gonna
pal?
use-
I don't know. I have to try it first.
There you go.
Can I
Set
try
to
it?
go. We're ready to try it.
There we go. Cheers.
Follow-
Oh,
John.
Like it? Thanks,
I've
John.
never had the Malo, but this is great.
Thanks, Michael. Thanks, John.
Oh, Try that rice.
Rice is good.
Oh. All right, cut. I'm taking this. I'm going home.
Okay, well, Michael Satani just killed me. It was stressful, a lot of fun, but a lot of stress, and I couldn't live up to his mother-in-law's coconut rice. But let's just do some dessert. And
What? Did you just say dessert?
oh, look who it is! Thank you.
Perfect timing. Made it just in time for dessert. My favorite.
How are you?
I brought some flowers.
Oh, beautiful. So Kim Dennis from Dennis Flowers and Gifts in New Milford, she makes the best holiday gift baskets, regular gift baskets, flower arrangements, you name it, she does it. And here she is.
You name it, I do, but I don't do dessert. So
please, I need your help.
I'm excited.
But you are artistic,
Yes.
and I got some. I have raspberries and chocolate chips and cane sugar and powdered sugar, and Ruth brought some vanilla ice cream.
Oh.
So I have
Thanks,
a helper. And actually, I'm going to take a step back. This is all
Okay.
yours now.
Well, this isn't my usual medium, but I'll give it a go.
So I have raspberries, chocolate chips, cane sugar. They're not flowers, but I know what you can do. I've seen it. It's beautiful. Look at this. This is beautiful.
Some colors.
So,
All right. Well, what
yeah.
are we making today anyway?
Well-
I just heard dessert and my stomach was like, I'm here.
We did something a little different. We put together a chocolate lava cake.
My favorite.
And the best thing about the chocolate lava cake is that we're pulling it from a hot oven. Again, the pizza oven that John installed. So in the restaurant, we use our wood-fired oven. Here, we're using this pizza oven. And you go ahead and start. I'll pull a lava
You'll
cake
get the.
out. Is that
the
okay?
real. That's perfect. Let's see what we do here. I don't
Perfect.
really know. Like I said, not my usual medium, but I am a florist, so I'll make a flower.
Oh,
So
cool.
we'll just do that, and we'll do some of those. Now, John has the best food ever, so I actually haven't had to have a chance to have his dessert. So I am super excited.
Oh, this
John.
is the first time. Here
This
we
is
go.
my first dessert with you. The
Beautiful.
food I know is fabulous, so I have high expectations.
Look
But
at this
I know
flower.
you will. Yeah.
Forget me.
Gorgeous.
My flower would have been like a wilted rose, a tulip that doesn't have enough water. Look at this.
Oh,
So is that
yeah.
a sunflower?
This is just a happy flower.
Happy
Yeah,
flower.
I
Look,
don't
there
really
we
know.
go.
Maybe it's a sunflower. It's whatever flower you want it to be. It's about to be devoured with this
Okay.
lava cake.
Here we go. Are you ready for me?
Almost. Hold on. Okay. Final details here. Final details, guys. It's all in the details. Doing a two-leafer. All right. Almost ready. Are they ready?
Looks like we're ready. Am I putting it on or you're putting it on?
You put it on so I don't mess this all up.
Oh boy, here
All
it
right.
comes.
I'm ready.
There we go.
Oh my God. My
So-
husband's gonna regret not being here tonight.
There we go. Right in the center.
Right in the center. That's the crown
Look
jewel.
at it. It's starting to melt already. So the best thing about this lava cake is that you're going to put it on the plate, you're going to cut it, it oozes chocolate, and then from there, Kim will decorate whatever she wants.
Oh, okay. Do we have whipped cream? Or we have ice cream?
I have whipped cream, I
What's
have
the
ice
usual?
cream.
What's the usual pairing? It's usually ice cream, right?
Put both.
Okay, let's just put everything, guys.
Yeah, there we go.
Let's just put like everything.
Well, it's so funny because we did a kids class, a dessert class.
That's so cool.
And we had a class in the restaurant for 8 kids, and they ended up doing brownie sundaes, and that's what you kind of do at the store too for your flowers.
Yes, we do flower classes, which are super fun. But now I know where I'm signing my kids up when I have to sing. I feel like your waitresses probably like nail this
Beautiful.
way better than I do, but it's all good. But yeah, we should do like a flower. We should do just like a dinner party class.
That'd be cool.
Where we set the table and then we learn how to make all the food, and then John gives us some landscaping tips. I
There
think
we
that would be
go.
nice.
And then we can hang out and drink wine.
Yeah, that's the crown jewel.
Okay, here we go. How
All
about
right.
that? I don't want to screw it up. But...
It's not the. It's all about
There we go.
eating it anyway, right?
Okay, you're set to go.
Looks good. Can I eat it?
Cut right into it. It's all
I'm
yours.
ready. I always come at the right time. Get a little ice cream. Get
What
a
could be better?
raspberry.
How lucky are we? We have Kim here decorating
That was
inside
delicious.
John's kitchen, right? Field of Dreams. Oh, look who
John.
it is.
I'm gonna forget about building kitchens. I'm gonna be the quality
Yeah,
control
get in
person.
there. There's no
All
spoon
right.
right.
Wait a minute. Where's the spoon?
I don't have footage.
Don't worry, I
Okay.
got you covered. Oh, you got it. Get in there. See, it doesn't matter the flour. You just mess it all up with the lava cake. Delicious.
Good.
Awesome.
Now we can't forget. Now who shot this for us though? Who is the one behind this? Doug?
There's a guy behind the camera. Maybe we can get him to come
All
around.
right,
here.
come on, Doug.
Doug.
Let's go, Doug. We need him. Now we can't forget Ruth, right? Where's Ruth
We
now?
have
Ruth
to
is
have-
important. Ruth.
We need the lady of the house, please.
Come on in here, Ruth.
We need you, Ruth.
This is the brains behind the operation. The beauty and the brains. I didn't bring anything to the table. It's all here.
If it wasn't for Ruth, who gave us her house today, and if you saw behind the scenes, the best thing we made, but thank you, Ruth.
Thank
Thanks
you.
very much.
We love you,
Thanks.
Ruth. Our stomachs love you.
That they do. And where's Doug?
And then we have one
Where's
more
Doug, the
guest.
guy behind
Doug.
the camera?
Doug.
Guys, this has been amazing. Wonderful job here. This
It's been a
is
good
awesome.
time.
It's been a great
Doug.
job.
And
No
we
problem.
did this because of Doug. I mean, Doug just would not have happened without Doug's experience.
Thank you. I
Doug.
appreciate
You're the
it.
man, Doug.
And thank you.
Thank you, guys. So listen up. This is a brand new series. We're having a lot of fun here. We made a lot of good stuff. We're gonna have future episodes. We need you guys to tune in. So thank you guys for watching.
GrubScape.
So please like and subscribe, share with your friends, and we can't wait to share these backyard barbecues with you at home.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks. Thank you.
See you next time.